Tyler Loop now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Bengals nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Sim. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Ready? 12, 11, MT, take.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right, 80.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. An even 40 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
11. Let's get set.
To throw is Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And they'll have 1st and goal. It is down inside the 10-yard line.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
11.
And goal at the Ravens 1-yard line.
Brown is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
McPherson's good on the extra point. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. In motion, it's Robinson. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
4.
Here's a toss left side for Robinson. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play.
that's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 4th down coming up.
Onward. Middle. Switching. Ready. Ready, shot. You are X. Ready, shot. You.
From the gun, Jackson. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
On point, ready? 12, 11, MT, take. Behind.
Here's Brown. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He's across midfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 24 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he will get into the end zone! Bryce Franklin! Touchdown Bengals! That is 2nd TD catch of the season. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
the TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, smoke him down at the 23-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. Moving left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Jackson out of the pistol. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Gun. Cut.
Burrow. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Ravens are going to take possession.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And he's going to be close to that first down marker, maybe about a yard short. 3rd and a yard. With the shotgun, here's Jackson. Out wide, that's Robinson. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And the Baltimore first down. A gain of a yard.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Wan'Dale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
They get 15 on that game. First down, Baltimore.
A gain of 15. First down.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Now Jackson on the move. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action now. Jackson. Now they are in business inside the 50. Yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Pistol formation with Jackson. It's a short one caught by Andrews. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Sims. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and 9.
Second down. Burrow. Going right. It's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here we go, here we go.
On first and 10, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
33-yard line.
12. Let's get set.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Caught right side, it's Franklin. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Gun. Got.
Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. Whoa! Past midfield. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
On the return, here's Sim. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Thomas. Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain there of 27 yards.
First down.
11 empty. Here we go, here we go.
At the 45-yard line.
Right 80.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. They spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
11.
36-yard.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 14-yard line.
On 2, ready?
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10.
Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
Burrow now. Flush to his right. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line. But they are in business. First and goal coming up.
At the 2-yard line.
12. Stop.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
And goal at the 2-yard line.
I'm a direction to write about. Did too much, I'm at the type of mouth. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'm a step on my brothers, I hike them down.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Here we go. 180. Wait, hot.
To throw is Burrow. That one taken in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will open up a 6-point lead.
27. Ravens 21. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Out to his right, taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Here we go. 11, can.
Now Brown. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 9.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11. Dot.
Burrow to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Whitey's hot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Pass caught left side by Fant. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's a Cincinnati first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Going for it all. That's hard. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pick up of 46 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field.
On one, ready?
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
Here we go. Right 80. Dot.
This one caught at the
4. It's now 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal.
Dot. Big 13. Big 13. Dot.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jamar Chase, touchdown Cincinnati. is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll send their tight end left. Second down. Jackson. Headed left. Buying time. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
Third and long for Jackson. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
On 1, ready? Gun. Cut. 180.
A first down throw for Burrow. The outside, it's looked in by Chase. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 2. Now, Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
That is hard. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Bengals. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Makes the score. Bengals 42, Ravens 21. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
See them. I'm gonna go.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Back to throw. Jackson. Over the middle to Ayuk. Complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
13.
Jackson now. Going up top. And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson up top again. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11 empty. 11 empty.
On first down, Burrow. There's Fant open right side. And he's in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
This is Hunt. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's Jackson. He's going to air this one out. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. Oh, that was pinballing around, and it's hauled in. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Pistol formation with Jackson. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Again, it's Jackson. This is caught at the 2. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. First and goal as they convert on 3rd down.
First and goal.
Off the play fake, Jackson, and he'll take it on in. Martin Andrews, touchdown Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way. Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Play action now. It's Burrow. On the run to the right. Open man. Downfield. Chase has it. And he'll take this one in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2. They'll run for it with Brown. And make it 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions. He's into the end zone for the score.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, Sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Now Jackson. Out wide, that's Robinson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Set to go now on first and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Middle.
Throwing Jackson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
Right 80.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he's out of bounds. Up close to the 45-yard line. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line.
Here we go.
It's first and 10. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here we go.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Rolling right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So it's obvious during the course of the week in practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a 4th down fake. But the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the drawing board and you say,
to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
Gun. 11 MT. 11. 180. 11. Got.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Moving outside the pocket. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
At the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
On first and 10, Burrow. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Bengals first down.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Now Burrow on the bootleg. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
On 1, ready?
Second and 10.
11 MT. Here we go. Dahad. 11 MT. Take. 11 MT.
They'll run here with Brown. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
11 MT.
That's a
Take.
gain of 3.
11 MT.
It's
Take.
3rd and 7.
12. 11. Dahad.
They'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
This is the point in the game, Michael, on third down. You have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
Flush to his right. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Roy Franklin. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. first down throw for Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's second down.
That's hot. Hey, come on. Hey.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth.
First down, Ravens.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's second down.
Jackson now on second down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. Jackson now to throw on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10.
On two, ready?
At their own 3-yard line.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, 11 Thomas.
They go play action for Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
11.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He's going to take a shot down the field, and that is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down. The Bengals out and ready to punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. One last shot now for Jackson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball, and in this case...
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked by Demetrius Knight. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two Scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.